Hello and welcome to the Startup Blueprint, your ultimate guide to navigating the ever-evolving world of entrepreneurship and startups. I am Qinkai Assavaniwest, and for today, we're exploring a game-changing strategy that separates thriving startups from those that struggle to survive, and that's data-driven decision-making. Why does this matter? In a world overflowing with information, data is not longer just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's a treasure trove of insights waiting to be unlocked. Companies like Amazon, Netflix, and Spotify have turned data into their secret weapon, shaping everything from customer experience to billion-dollar decisions. So, how can you, as a startup founder, tap into the power of data to make smarter decisions, reduce risks, and scale your business effectively? In today's episode, we'll break it all down with practical examples, proven strategies, and actionable steps you can start using right away. Let's get started. Let's dive deeper into the concept of data-driven decision-making and how it can transform your startup. At its essence, this strategy means using data such as facts, figures, and insights to guide your business decision rather than relying on gut feelings or assumptions. For startups, where resources are limited and competitive is fierce, this approach can make the difference between thriving and merely surviving. Why is this shift so important? Think of data as a roadmap for your business. Every interaction your customers have with your product, whether they are clicking on your website, leaving reviews, or using your app, it generates valuable information. Without analyzing this data, it's like driving with a blindfold on. But when you uncover hidden patterns and trends, you can make smarter decisions, reduce risks, and focus on what truly matters. A great example of this is Netflix. Back in the early 2010s, Netflix decided to produce House of Cards. It wasn't a shot in the dark. They relied on data to guide their investment. They found that viewers love Kevin Spacey, the American actor, enjoy political dramas, and prefer binge-watching content. Armed with these insights, Netflix confidently created a show that became a global success. This isn't just about luck, it's about calculated decisions based on evidence. And startups can achieve similar breakthroughs by using data in the right way. Now, let's talk about how your startup can harness the power of data. To do this effectively, you just need to focus on three key pillars, and that's collecting data, analyzing it, and taking action. The first step is collecting relevant data. Not all data is valuable, so it's essential to focus on what's most critical to your business. Start by using tools like Google Analytics to track website traffic or customer feedback surveys to gather opinions about your product or service. For example, if you are running an e-commerce platform, track metrics like cart abandonment rates or best-selling products. These insights will give you a clearer picture of customer behavior and help you identify areas for improvement. Once you have collected the data, the next step is analyzing it. This is where the magic happens. Using tools like Excel, Google Sheets, or advanced platforms like Tableau, you can identify patterns, trends, and outliers. For instance, let's say your analysis reveals that your sales spike every weekend. What does that tell you? Perhaps you should launch special promotions on Fridays or adjust your social media campaigns to target weekend shoppers. Analysis also helps you uncover potential problems. If a feature on your app isn't being used, it might indicate that it is confusing or unnecessary. A particular useful method for startups is A or B testing, which allows you to compare two versions of a product or feature to see which performs better. Airbnb used this extensively in its early days, testing everything from the layout of their website to the wording of their listing. These small, incremental improvements make their platform more user-friendly and appealing, ultimately helping them disrupt the global hospitality industry. Finally, the most important step is taking action. Data on its own is just numbers. The real value lies in how you use it. For example, if your analysis shows that customers are dropping off during a specific step in your onboarding process, it's a sign that something needs to be changed. You might redesign that step to make it more intuitive or highlight it in your next app update. Similarly, if you notice that a particular product is consistently underperforming, consider whether it should be discontinued or marketed differently. Of course, data-driven decision making isn't without its challenge. For many startups, limited resources and expertise can be significant hurdles. Hiring a data scientist or investing in advanced analytics tools might feel out of reach at first, but don't let that discourage you. Start small by using free or affordable tools like Google Analytics, HubSpot, or even simple spreadsheets. As your business grows, you can expand your data capabilities gradually. Another challenge is avoiding data overload, where the sheer volume of data becomes overwhelming. The solution is to focus on a handful of key metrics that are most relevant to your business goals. Instead of trying to track everything, hone in on the 5 to 10 metrics that matter the most. This will help you stay focused and make quicker and more informed decisions. Ultimately, data-driven decision-making is more than just a buzzword. It's a mindset. It empowers startups to be proactive rather than reactive, allowing them to anticipate market trends, respond to customer needs, and outpace competitors. Consider this. A startup that relies on intuitions might occasionally make a good decision, but one that consistently uses data will make fewer mistakes, optimize its operations, and build stronger connections with its customers. By embedding data into your business processes, you are not just solving today's problem, you are future-proofing your company instead. With data as your guide, you can navigate the complexity of entrepreneurship with confidence and precision, setting the stage for sustainable and scalable. In today's world, data isn't just an advantage. It's a necessity for startups aiming to thrive in competitive markets. Embracing data-driven decision-making, it's about much more than just crunching numbers. It's about uncovering the hidden stories within your business and using those insights to drive smarter, faster, and more effective decisions. By collecting the right data, analyzing it truthfully, and taking strategic action, startups can unlock opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's refining your product, optimizing your market campaigns, or improving customer experience, data provides the clarity and confidence needed to innovate and grow sustainably. But here's the exciting part. As your startups evolve, your data evolves with it. The more you learn from your customers and operations, the better equipped you'll be to adapt. Stay ahead of trends and build a business that doesn't just react to change but shapes the future. So, as you move forward, remember that data isn't a replacement for creativity or vision. It's a powerful tool that works alongside them. Together, they can help you achieve your entrepreneurial dreams. Thank you for joining me on the Startup Blueprint. If this episode sparks any ideas or questions, I'd love to hear from you. Just reach out on my YouTube channel or social media. Until next time, stay curious, stay data driven, and keep building your vision. Goodbye.